Let me tell you. Definitely. What's up? How's it going? I believe, am I right with Dan? I try to remember everybody's names. So it does sound like Facebook actually had some type of issue last week, by the way, because I submitted an issue to StreamYard, and they had mentioned how Facebook was currently having issues. So what's up, Tomas? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Cool. Well, we'll give it a couple minutes for some people to get in here. I don't have a ton of comics tonight because a ton didn't come through this week, but we've got some really good comics, I feel. We're going to start off with the Deadpool #1. We've got the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing #2, but we're bringing it back to the 90s with some foil covers, which are super cool. We got Quick Stops, which a couple people got on their pull list this week, which is basically an anthology of like Kevin Smith's stories or movies. What up, Chris? The new Mandalorian, the new Saturday Morning Adventures TMNT with some banging covers. Yeah. So yeah, we may not have a lot, but what we do have is good. Ooh. Not only do they smell bomb, they taste bomb. What's up, Kyra? What everybody do over the weekend, huh? Everybody have a good Halloween. Your kids get lots of candy. So we're back to November. Comic-Con is over and done with. We got our schedule back for doing live sales. Ooh, oh man. Smashing Pumpkins was probably pretty good. Jane's Addiction, I think I only know like one of their songs. You're always doing that music scene, Chris. What else we got? We got a brand new #1, the Batman and Joker, the Deadly Duo. Man, let's see what I did. I re-downloaded Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and re-downloaded the Chronicles. So some of my buddies and I, hopefully Saturday night, we'll see. We're gonna do a streamathon on Twitch where we're gonna stream all the different zombie maps, us playing them and having fun with it. So that's the game plan, anyways. But Crypt of Shadows was good, Cody. There's a couple books I want to read this week to give feedback, and I probably will. You got one that's pretty cool. It sounds pretty cool to me. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Well, why don't we kick this off? We're going to start this thing off with the ratio variance. So here we go. We only have 3 of the night. A couple of these are just bomb looking. But the first ratio variant of the night is issue #5 of the Dark Messiah. This is the ratio variant of it, and it looks like the Ghost Rider homage. This one is $10. So I'll give you a closer look at this. Disturbed Dark Messiah. This is the ratio variant. Looks like an homage to Ghost Rider. $10 on that one. After the Dark Messiah, we've got The Mandalorian, issue number 5 ratio variant. So issue number 5 of The Mandalorian ratio variant for 20. And then our last variant here is the Joker, the man who stopped laughing. Issue 2. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant for 30. Crazy looking boiled over skin with what I would think is that bat stuff all over his face. I don't know if he's melting. Looks pretty crazy though. Boils, facial tissue missing completely. All right, so those were our 3 ratio variants. Next up, I've got 2 books that had no pull lists. So it's the ones that we have left. We have issue number 1 of Tiger Division for $3.99 by Marvel Studios. Tiger Division, issue number 1. This is the variant, so the second cover for $3.99. Looks like she's eating bugles, right? Because we all did that. Boom. Kyra got it. Looks like a Peach Momoko cover. I need a pen. And then I also have another number 1 right here. It is $8.99 and it is called Cross Gen Tales. Oh, yeah. You could be right. That's honestly, Kyra, that's what I was thinking on this one, to be honest with you. But yes, $8.99 Cross Gen Tales. Oh, okay. You want them again. Fair. All right. All right, and then let's get to this week's books. First up, we've got issue number 3 of The New Champion of Shazam. $3.99 for your normal cover. $4.99 for your cardstock variant. Now, this is weird because in the first Shazam movie, that was something that Dr. Savannah could do, was the one eyeball, right? Because he had that weird eyeball from the beasts or the demons. I wonder what that could mean. There's where they're bringing back all these foil covers from like the 90s. So the new champion of Shazam, issue number 3. All right, and moving on from that, we've got an issue number 5 of The Mandalorian, and I've got this in 2 different covers. Both covers, and I believe that's Jeff, if I remember correctly. I can't remember which one you did have, Jeff, so I'm just going to grab both covers and then I will correct it later. Tomas. Grabbing an A. I like it. And I believe you are correct, Chris. Cool, cool, cool. All right, final call on The Mandalorian. Ooh. Ooh. I was trying to sound like it. Probably didn't do a great job. That's okay. I tried. That's all that matters. All right, and here we go next. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Look at that cover B right there. So this is issue number 2 of Saturday Morning Adventures, TMNT. Kevin's getting A. I absolutely love this artwork. I love the vintage look, or the look of the vintage turtles. They're so much cooler than what they look like now. So being able to see this all over again is amazing. A for Tomas also. Turtle power. All right. All right, we will go final call on the TMNT also. Up next was a popular one this week. We've got issue 129 of Batman. You have $4.99 on that regular cover there. We have, if I can find it. Hello. Okay, well, we got $5.99 on the cardstock variant, which is a cool Batman. And then I got you, Chris. I cannot find the price on this for the life of me. I hope I'm not blind. Okay, well, anyways, I'm going with cardstock variant, so we'll call it $4.99. $4.99 on the all foil, which has Batman fighting Bane on it. Again, I can't find the price on it, so we'll just call it normal cardstock variant, which I hope that's it. And I'm sorry, they're $5.99. $4.99, $5.99 for either of those. Okay. And Chris, I got you for the TMNT beat. Now, in this issue, we have the fail-safe story arc that continues. And then right there is your Zur NR backup story continues. So that's the Zur NR Batman right there. And this is the key of the week by Jim Comics. That beautiful foil. All right, final call on the Batman issue 129. Look at that, you can see me through it. All right. And up next, we've got She-Hulk issue number 7 for $3.99 either cover. She-Hulk issue 7 either cover. Gotcha, Kyra. And one final call on the She-Hulk issue 7 for $3.99. Great looking cover. I guess we're still going with that Miracle Man theme. Which leads us into some really nice looking covers here. And this is issue number 7 of Punisher. Both covers have Daredevil on the front. It's $4.99 for either cover. $4.99 either cover of Daredevil. All right. Which leads us into another key of the week, which is a very popular book. We've got Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. And this book here, you can get any of the 3 covers for $4.99. And just to kind of give you a synopsis here of this book, it's a team up of Batman and the Joker in the effort to locate a missing and endangered Commissioner Gordon and Harley Quinn. This is Key of the Week by Gotham City Comics. No surprise there. Batman, Gotham City. Yes, this is a brand new #1 right here. Correct. Hey, you got it. That is a really nice cover, by the way. And Dan, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you are Pickup Rochester. Sweet. My brain's working. All right, Chris, I got you there. So we only have one of A left, folks. All right, we'll do final call on this book. 3, 2, 1. Batman and the Joker. Next up, issue #4 of The Predator. 2 different covers, either or for $3.99. So Predator #4, $3.99 either cover. Predator looks confused there. I got you, Tomas. Got you some minty corners. All right, final call on Predator issue 4 for $3.99. And that's going to lead us into another #1, which is Secret Invasion issue #1, including the Scotty Young variant there. $4.99 on any of these covers. So Secret Invasion issue 1, $4.99 on any of these 3 covers. Scotty, you got it? All right, I'll take a look. So, Scotty, for you also. You got it? So, we got 2 for the Scotty Youngs. All right, Reb, he did have it, and he had this cover right here, just so you know. So, final call on the Secret Invasion, issue number 1. All right, so before we move forward, I have to recommend a TV show for everybody. If you have Hulu or if you have Freevee, I gotta recommend this TV show called Raising Hope. It's an older show, like I think from the mid 2000s, I think, but it's absolutely hilarious. It's got the gal from the Goonies, the short-haired one that ends up kissing Mouth later in the movie. She is the mom in that book, and honestly, it's just super, super funny. So I just started watching that not too long ago. Oh, you saw it, Cody? Yeah, super good one. Did you see Sprung then, Cody? Because they like some of the same characters in that show are in Sprung. All right, so here we go. Next book up, we've got issue number 2 of The Joker, The Man Who Stops Laughing. And I've got 3 different covers, including the all green foil. It's $5.99 for any of these covers. I'm only in season 2 of that show, and it's great. I've already seen Sprung, but yeah. You want that green foil, my man? Chris wants that. A. Yeah, Chris, you didn't go too heavy in DC, but you did get a pretty decent amount this week in Marvel. Thomas and Chris. Check. Chickity check. All right. I'm going after these. I don't know. I'm feeling the foil all over again. It's like embossed also, and then it looks like Saved by the Bell on the inside here, but you have the bat signal, Wonder Woman right there, Superman, so that's kind of cool. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I forgot one. We have that one also. That's my fault. My bad. Right? It is, isn't it? When I wake up in the morning and my clock is out of order, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. Yeah, so Chris, we actually had another customer like that. If you're doing it right away in the beginning of the month, you have to wait. You have to wait. I saw this too. Wait like so many days because it's got to be able to pull from Lunar. So that's what we did notice was that we couldn't pull it the other day when he was in here. So I told him to wait a couple days and then do it. Getting all them foils, all them foils. Oh, just wait. I'm sure that'll be out next. All right, we're going to go final call here on the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue number 2. Spider-Man foil. Why don't we just foil everything? Foils for everyone. I'm going to start doing that. Foil alert. All right, here we go. This is going to be a big one. We've got issue number 1 of Deadpool. And I've got a couple different covers here. $4.99, and this is a thicker book. So there we go. 4 different covers to choose from. Deadpool issue number 1. And in this book, this is where they try to actually, I can't think of the name that they use, but they attempt to use Deadpool as a host to create a new Carnage hybrid, is what it is. So they attempt to use Deadpool to do a new Carnage hybrid. So C for Tomas. Tomas. That is actually our only one. You get it. And Kyra with A. All right, we'll do final call here for Deadpool. This next book here is another number one. I feel like it's going to be a good read also. We've got Behold Behemoth. This is by Boom Studios, and these are $4.99 a cover. This one is the line between nightmare and walking life blurs when a man discovers that the monster from his dreams might just be real. Ancient beast that is bringing about the end of the world. So there we go. Behold Behemoth. Ooh, I like the coloring and the artwork in this one. And it even starts out with, like, obviously they're telling ghost stories or something. Great looking birds. This is one of them I am going to read this weekend to let people know how it was, because I feel like this is going to be a fun read. So $4.99, Behold Behemoth. All right. Next book up is issue number 10 of Hulk. $3.99 for either cover. Beyond amazing cover variants there with Spidey. All right, so both for Tomas. Chris would like B. And we're going final call on Hulk issue 10. which then leads us into issue number 16 of King Spawn with some really nice looking covers by McFarlane here. $2.99 as always. I just love how McFarlane proves to all of us you can still do it cost effectively. The fact that this is almost a card stock and it's a comic for $2.99 is amazing. And the same thing with his toys. His toys are still only $20 compared to $25 for everyone else. All right, so final call on King Spawn. And then we're going to get into another number one, which is Quick Stops, issue number 1. This is $3.99 for either cover. And this is basically an anthology of Kevin Smith's movies. So as you can see there, Clerks 3, they're playing hockey. I was going to say that's Mallrats because I remember him in Mallrats dressed like that, but I don't remember Jay dressed like that. Yeah, you did have this on your pull list, Chris. That's supposed to be Ben Affleck? Movies. All right, Tomas, I got you. Whoops. Very nice, very nice. All right, so we'll do final call on this one. And then next up, and I only have one of these, I guess, is Damage Control issue number 3 for $3.99. All right. Gotcha, Kyra. And then I only have one of these also. It's a brand new number 1. It is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So issue number 1, $3.99, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Yeah, this was on like 4 people's pull list, I believe, and then there was one left. Ooh, Thanos takes a fall. This reminds me of Faith No More, if y'all remember that group. Oh, it's like Baby Star-Lord. Oh, it's Groot. Huh. That's pretty funny. All right. And then this I figured might be a big one. Whenever we get these storylines in of the older books, they tend to sell pretty quick. So I thought I would pick some of these up. You got it, Kyra. And what I have for you fine folks this evening is $5.99 for any cover. There were a couple on the pull list, but we have issue number 1 of Oz, Return of the Wicked Witch. So Oz, Return of the Wicked Witch for $5.99. Cover 1. You got it. And actually, that is the only cover 1. So now it's gone. Kevin wants B. On it. Look at that. It's like a My Little Pony. Ooh, we have lion people with flaming arrows. All right, final call on Oz, Return of the Wicked Witch. And then next up, we do have issue number 5 of Disturbed, the Dark Messiah. This is $4.99 a cover. Jesse, I will take a look. I think you had a couple books. Actually, you know what, Jesse? You did not. You actually didn't have any books this week, so no, it was not on your pull list. Would you like one? I think that's been out for a bit, not gonna lie. All right. And then the last book on the table is issue number 8 of X-Men Red for $3.99. All right. So I got Kyra and Chris. D? Yeah. Ghost Rider Radio. Oh, we're going to the wall here in a minute. All right, Cool. Got that one. Oh, ratio. Got it. I was like, I ain't got no Ghost Rider radio. All right. And then Chris claimed this last one. So let me get caught up here. And then we will be golden. So Thomas. Chris. Oh, yeah, brother. All right. So let's go back in time. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have 2 ratio variants tonight. 2. And what you need to do is you need to go ahead and you need to type which ratio variant you would rather go after. Okay? So the first ratio variant, as you can see in front of you, is the Edge of the Spider-Verse, issue number 3. The second ratio variant is going to be the ratio variant of Briar, issue number 1. All right? So that was like a, I think, Sleeping Beauty type, darker looking book is what it was. So what you want to do is you want to type in which ratio variant you would like to be put in. And I'm going to get over here to the wheel. And we're going to find out who wins. All right. So, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, boop. All right, here we go. So we are going to start with the Briar ratio variant. So let's kind of go down the list here. I'm going backwards. First, Dan. Chris Lee. Jeff W. We got Kevin H. Cody. And Kyra. All right, here we go. So we've got Dan, Chris, Jeff, Kevin, Cody, and Kyra all in for the Briar ratio variant. Good luck, everybody. And the person it lands on is the winner. Cody it is. Congratulations, Cody. Oh, he said the non. I didn't even catch that. That's my fault. Todd, you're gonna get in your own classified. All right. So, Todd, do you want in on this one, or I didn't even catch that? That's my fault. I already had spun and not even looked. Oh well, other works too. Okay. So we're gonna go from the bottom up. So we've got Todd, Reb. I'm pretty sure Michael's on there too, so I'm just gonna put him now. Yep, he was next anyways. And Tomas. So we only have 4 here. It's Tomas is what we've got tonight. All right, here we go. So Todd, Reb, Michael, Tomas, all for the Edge of the Spider-Verse ratio variant issue number 3. Here we go. Good luck. And the name it lands on is our winner. Oh man, Todd didn't even want in on this one. Todd wins it. Congratulations, Todd. too funny. All right, so our winners tonight were Cody Eastbold and Todd Pletz. Mind blown for Tomas. All right. So we got a lot of new product in again today. And now we are official resellers for Legos, which is awesome. So sometime I just need to take a walk around the whole store so you can see how much stuff we have in our store. All right, so here we go. Last week's comics that we have left over, we've got the Army of Darkness versus Reanimator issue number 4 in 2 different covers. We've got one left of Batman Gotham Knights Gilded City issue number 1. And again, this is kind of like Fortnite where you do get a code to unlock an item in the Batman Gotham Knights game. We've got Bill and Ted's Roll the Dice. This is issue 4. We've got the Boogeyman issue number 2. Several covers. Oh, appreciate that, Chris. Creep Show issue number 2, also in multiple variants. Damn Them All issue number 1. Did anyone read this last week? Damn Them All issue number 1. Reb, I know you got this cover right there, the foil cover. DC Mech issue number 4. DC vs. Vampires issue 10 with the beautiful Supergirl variant cover. Tom Holland's Fright Night issue number 2. House of Slaughter issue 10. We've got Judgment Day issue 6. 2 different covers here. Remember, we had this new Lovesick comic. This was issue number 1 about I believe she's a dominatrix, but she punishes and ends up killing most of her, whatever you call them, slaves? I don't know. And then we've got Moon Knight the Annual. And I believe I have one cover right there with the Werewolf by Night on it. It's a great looking cover. Nightfall, which is a double feature. This is 2 stories in 1. That's number 1 of it also. 2 different covers. Punchline the Gotham game, issue 1. Cardstock variant and normal. We have the Riddler year 1. Only 2 left of that one. I think it looks interesting too. I read a couple pages. I just haven't read the whole thing yet. But I'm a little intrigued because I'm wondering if she is really like, what they're saying is she's like a demon or something, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm kind of interested in knowing more about that. We've got the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 12. I've got 2 different covers available still. Strange Academy Finals issue number 1. Here's another one. I got to get this number 2 read because I really did enjoy book 1. But Stuff of Nightmares by R.L. Stine. This is issue number 2. Love that cover. And then we have Star Trek issue 1. And I've got 2 different covers of this. TMNT, the Armageddon game, issue 2. Issue 3 of Thunderbolts. Robin the Boy Wonder. I think this is Tim Drake, issue 2. We've got Venom, issue 12. Last cover available right there. And then X-Force, issue number 32. With that really cool Omega Red. and Craven cover. All right, and I think really that's it because we haven't put anything new on the bottom of the wall. So that is most likely all the books for this week. I believe there are some really good books coming out next week also. If I'm not mistaken, I took a look at that. But as always, folks, we always appreciate you tuning in, taking a look. You know what? I have to show these off. These are actually really cool statues that came in today, so I got to show them off. Look at this Carnage and Venom. They're by Kotobayuka, I think is how you say it, if I'm not mistaken. Good looking statues. We did not get any trade paperbacks in this week. The only thing we really got in for anything would be this He-Man and the Masters of the Universe Tales of Eternia, based off the Netflix series. Didn't really get much for trade paperbacks this week. So, yeah. And that is it, folks. Appreciate you tuning in. Remember, this Friday, we will be doing back issues. And we took in some low-grade, nice Golden Age comics in just the other day. And then I actually have some from our last trade-in, too, that I haven't shown yet. And then we'll be doing it at the store. So you're going to have full access to our back issues here at the store, which is going to be cool. Like one of the first times we've done that. So Friday night, tune in, 7:30. We're going to be doing back issue comics here at the store for you. Okay. Again, thank you so much. Hope you all have an amazing night, and we will see you very, very soon.